Good afternoon. Welcome on into another episode of From Day One. This afternoon, courtesy of our good friend Law Talk with Mike, we have some great, interesting subsets, starting with Judge Kenneth King's in his meeting room. Audio should be there in just a second, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't look like Wilma Turner.
Sorry about that. The system that was doing the audio crashed. I'm rebooting it as we continue the fight in Dominion.
Hello. This is Attorney Mike Gravel. I'm coming to you from an undisclosed
And then I
location.
ran past it, and it peed all over itself, okay?
Sorry about that. That was the particular comedian from Dry Bar that I was listening to. The system may just go ahead and blank that out because it may come up and get flagged. If it is, then you might wonder why I'm explaining it. All right, now back to our regularly scheduled audio we were supposed to be having, already in progress.
You don't look like Wilma Turner. What's your name, sir? Oh, there she is. Miss Turner, your matter's been adjourned to March 18th at 8:30, okay?
Okay,
Have a good day.
thank you.
Sorry, Wilma. Wilma's not the subset.
I was going to
I
say,
backed up a
Mike,
little bit too far. I'm on the road. I've got constraints, people.
Sir, in Wayne County Jail, what's your name?
Here we go.
Say your name.
is
Say
this
your
the
name,
individual?
sir.
For me?
Yeah.
The beneficiary of the state.
I'm here today for the state.
Yeah, that sounds like a soft.
What's your name, sir? I don't know who the beneficiary is.
Excuse me?
What is your name?
I'm coming to appear as the beneficiary of the state, Your Honor.
Okay, forget all that. What did your mom call you? What's your name?
I love it.
I have no idea who you are, sir.
Beneficiary, sir.
Okay, well, you're gonna sit there until I figure out who you are.
I'm not under that jurisdiction to consent to the name, Your Honor. That's appearing
As
under
far
your
as I'm concerned,
jurisdiction.
your case is then, because I'm looking for Mr. Pollard. If you're not Mr. Pollard, then you're not here. The warrant will be for your arrest, and you can sit in jail till you rot for all I care.
That's fine, Your Honor. But
Oh, I love that
but that's-
judge.
Deputy, you can remove him. He's not here.
He's not here today because he doesn't exist.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
The all
Have a
caps,
nice day.
the all caps entity.
I'm talking to you. Goodbye.
Well played, Judge. Well played. I absolutely love it.
Swing and a
All
miss
right.
by the
And
offset.
for even more good fun, let's go to the other grumpy one. We'll finish with Webster. I haven't seen that. All right, let me see here. We're gonna stop that.
Neither have I, Mike, because you told me you had him,
And I
so I
gotta
stayed away.
find. All right, we'll go to Team Skeptics video.
And believe me when I say this, you have never heard a judge go off on a sovereign shithead like you're about to hear today.
Oh, what
So
do you
let's
got,
begin.
Father Skeptic?
All right, appearances for the people versus Frank Mishaw Jr.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Mohammed on behalf of the people, P86771. It's not for you how it works.
I did a video on this judge about a week ago, and he was a big fan favorite. And that was just an unrepresented guy who was painful. But he's already a huge fan favorite. I think that was his first time on the channel. This is even better.
You're on side. Are you please sit at the desk representing yourself? The judge needs to address you, sir. Is that a problem, sir?
Yeah, you're a defendant. Sit at the defendant's chair.
I'm not defendant. I'm sorry. Judge, if I may try to help explain.
Try.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Mr. Michaud is a sovereign citizen and. No, I'm not a sovereign citizen.
All right, sir, don't speak.
I maybe am not phrasing that correctly.
Don't speak until I ask you to speak.
But there is a difference between Frank Michaud, or I think it is Mr. Michaud's assertion that there is a difference between the natural person, Mr. Frank Michaud, and the sort of legal entity.
I don't recognize that.
And that's what I've prepared Mr. Michaud for that.
Sir, you're a defendant in my courtroom. Either I issue a bench warrant because you haven't appeared, or you come up here and sit in the chair and we proceed.
All right, so you're threatening me to.
Absolutely, I'm threatening you. Either you're here today or you're not. If you're not here today, a bench warrant will issue. If you're here today, I need you in the chair so we can proceed with the proceeding that's scheduled, which is a preliminary exam.
I really wish more judges were like Judge Oakley. He gets down to business, and you can find a picture of him next to the word no nonsense in the dictionary. Now, as this video progresses, it's gonna get crazier and crazier right up until the end.
If I may, I have advised Mr. Michaud that the courts receive objections all the time, or rule objections that are preserved on the record. If he has,
He can appeal me. I'll let you build whatever record you want to build, Mr. Michaud.
Are we on record?
Yes.
Are you on your oath to the
Appeal
Constitution?
me,
Hold on,
loser.
are you picking him up? That's one of the reasons I want you up here, is there's a microphone here.
I'll speak loud.
Are you picking him up? Yes. Go ahead.
Are you honoring your oath to the Constitution today?
Pardon me?
Are you honoring your oath to the Constitution? You have an oath to the
I didn't swear an oath to the Constitution.
You haven't.
I took an oath that said I would follow the Constitution.
To not uphold the Constitution?
Yes, follow the Constitution.
So you are upholding an oath to the Constitution?
Yes.
Thank you. I accept your oath. Thank you. Okay? Now I have.
Sir, get your ass in the chair or leave and I'll issue a bench warrant. You're not running the courtroom. I am. If you want to have an exam today, get your ass in the chair. That's the way it works.
I reserve all my rights as
I would have nothing less.
He's so
Now, are
good.
you representing yourself today?
I'm presenting myself.
That's not what I asked you. Are you representing yourself, or is this gentleman going to be your lawyer for today's proceeding?
I will be presenting myself today.
May
All
I?
right, so that's a no. You don't want him to represent you?
No, for the record, he's not my lawyer. I don't have an attorney. I present myself.
Okay.
Judge, what I recommended to Mr. Michaud is that he has a jurisdictional argument that he wants to make. And that, pending Your Honor's ruling on that jurisdictional issue, I have prepared to conduct a preliminary exam.
Okay.
And could be, available if he wanted to.
Okay.
Ask me to do that at the correct time.
So you want to represent yourself for that jurisdictional argument, and if I rule against you, then perhaps you want him to represent you? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, that's not what you're hearing.
All right, so you don't want him at all under any circumstance?
No, I don't need an attorney for the record.
Well, I don't need any more evidence to suggest that his daily hobby is huffing duster. I mean, why would you even want to represent yourself in a criminal matter when there's a perfectly capable person standing next to you that spent as many years in law school as you spent in the 3rd grade?
Okay.
So, with that being said,
Well, hold on. You can stick around if you want to, but I'm not going to obligate you to stay.
I understand, Judge. I'm definitely
Well,
gonna stay.
That's fine. All right.
so today,
Do you have a jurisdictional argument you want to make?
what I served notice.
Sir,
on
it's a yes or no. Do you have a jurisdictional argument you'd like to make today?
I have
Yes or
multiple
no?
arguments. Why are you forcing me to say answer?
Because I'm running the courtroom and it's the way I want to do it. Do you have a jurisdictional argument you'd like to make today?
I do, yes.
Then make it. What's your
Okay,
jurisdictional
so
argument?
I'm presenting myself. So I need to know, Article 6 of the Constitution grants me the right to know what jurisdiction is this court operating up under?
State of Michigan.
No, what jurisdiction?
State of Michigan.
Okay, what jurisdiction is the state of
District
Michigan?
courts are legislative courts. That means they're created by statute. The state of Michigan gives me my jurisdiction.
So, okay, is that,
I work
Criminal
under the authority
or-
of the state of Michigan.
what is it, under what jurisdiction? There's 2 different jurisdictions under the Constitution. You have admiralty and common law. So I'll need to know.
This is
in
not
order-
admiralty,
What is
and
it?
it's not common law.
Which
It's
one?
statutory.
Okay, so it's statutory, that is what, civil?
No,
So what is it? For the
my
record, I need to
jurisdiction
have
is
that on-
both civil.
I can't defend myself unless I have it on the record.
Well, technically, you shouldn't be defending yourself if you don't know the difference between common law, maritime law, and statutory law.
Is it?
My
There's
jurisdiction.
only 2.
Sure, shut up. If you ask me a question, I can't answer while you're talking. My jurisdiction is both civil
He
and
is.
criminal as provided by the statutes of the state of Michigan.
Okay, so today, under which one is?
This is
we-
a criminal case.
Okay, right. So is that common law or admiralty?
It's statute. It's neither common law or admiralty.
It's one or the other. It don't say statute.
All right, then you can appeal my
Constitution.
ruling. My ruling is it's neither admiralty or common law.
So this is you say it's criminal for the record.
Yes,
Okay, and if it's criminal, in order for a crime to exist, there must be an injured party for the record, right?
there must be what?
An injured party.
Yeah, it's the
A
people of the
corpus
state of
electi.
Michigan.
All right, so if the people of the state of Michigan, right? Where's the sworn statement?
Where's what?
A sworn statement. I have a right to see a sworn statement saying I injured someone.
There's a complaint in the file.
Sworn complaint, signed,
You want to see it?
affidavit, sworn affidavit.
No, it's not. I don't think it's an affidavit.
Well, okay, so
You said you wanted a sworn complaint.
from an injured party, who have I injured for the record?
The state of Michigan
How can I
are
injure the
bringing the
state?
charges.
How can I injure the
Sir,
state?
sit down. Sit
I prefer to stand.
down.
I'm not.
Sit down, or I will hold you in contempt.
Another threat. Wow.
You're probably going to hear more than one.
I see.
Do you though? Because all I see is a judge who's tired of dealing with a dick flute, and a dick flute is about to do some jail time because he won't sit down and shut up.
And with that, that's where we're going to go ahead and take a break from this idiot. Come on back tonight for more, and we will find out, will he go ahead and get himself ran into jail just because he's stupid, or will he actually do the right thing? See that tonight on From Day One. Until then, have a great afternoon.